Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Everybody has been worried sick. Why OINP is at pause? In February, we saw last time the human capital priority stream. Now there is some clarity updated on the OINP website on September 6th today. Now this update contains changes, the amendments. Now there are two types of amendments in this news update. So one is a regulatory amendment, which is regulatory. The other one is proposed amendments. Three proposed amendments. Okay, so we'll talk about both of these things. But first, let's talk about the regulatory amendments. See, NOC 2021 is being implemented. Everybody knows about it, right? I have made a detailed video about it as well, so you could also watch that. Okay, so NOC 2021 will be implemented by IRCC in November, exactly on 16th of November. Okay, but it has already been implemented by Employment and Social Development Canada, that is ESDC, and also the StatCan. Okay, so this is the official classification system for these two services. Now IRCC is going to implement that in November 2022 on 16th of November. So this called for some amendments for Ontario because they have many streams. So as an example, previously or currently rather, NOC skill level is what everything is based on. Skill level 0, A, B, C. But now it will be called tier, T-E-E-R. Training, education, experience, and responsibilities. It is quite hard to remember. I'm just memorizing it by now. Okay, so this tier system will replace the NOC skill level system. Okay, now OINP, there are some streams which require that the applicant needs to have a job offer in NOC skill level 0, A or B. Okay, now when NOC 2021 will be implemented, then the job offer needs to fall within tier 0, 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so this is one amendment, that is regulatory amendment, and the other one is that OINP's employer job offer in demand skill stream, it previously required that you needed to have a job offer in NOC skill level C or D. Now it will be tier 4 or 5 occupations when NOC 2021 will be implemented. Now I've already made a video about what are the new NOC codes included in NOC 2021 and what are the excluded NOC codes that are excluded from the NOC 2021 list. Okay, so that video is quite important if you have not yet watched it. So now let's talk about the proposed amendments. Okay, now the proposed amendments are for public review until September 30th, and after that obviously they're going to implement them. They are good enough amendments. I really like them. I really like that. Okay, so the first one talks about the international student stream that falls under employee job offer category. So if I take you to this screenshot, you would be able to see a dozen qualifications of OINP of Ontario province, and this is basically a qualifications framework. Okay, this was a tongue twister. So previously the criteria was you needed to complete 1 year of Canadian study to be eligible for this program, but now they have actually classified it. So all of these 7, 8, the first 8 qualifications, they are not included. I mean, if you have an advanced diploma from Canada, whether it is a 1 year advanced diploma or 2 years or 3 years, you will not be eligible for that. You need to have at least a post-diploma certificate. Okay, now what is a post-diploma certificate? If you would be able to see that the qualification awarded is basically the Ontario College Graduate Certificate. Now college graduate is something that is written here as well, that you need to have Ontario College Graduate Certificate. Okay, so this is the amendment. If you're applying for bachelor or a master's, let me open that screenshot. If you are applying for PhD, master's, bachelor's degree honors, bachelor's degree or a post-diploma certificate, and that is at least a 1-year program, then you'd be able to be eligible for employer job offer international student stream. So this is the first proposed amendment. Okay, the second proposed amendment is that CLB 5 will be the minimum benchmark for the CLB, Canadian language benchmark. CLB 5 will be the minimum for the employer job offer foreign worker stream, because foreign worker streams must have been having difficulties integrating within the Ontario province, having CLB 4. So CLB 5 is now a must. Okay, so this is another proposed amendment. Then the penalty has raised to $10,000. This is a monetary penalty. Okay, so let's hope nobody goes into that. So these were the 3 proposed amendments, and also the regulatory amendments of NOC 2021. Soon we'll be seeing other PNP programs also announcing about that. And also, human capital priority stream is at pause. I sent an email to Ontario PNP program, and in that email, basically, they gave me a link to their application processing times webpage, and that page is showing a date as of July 11th, 2022, which is, now 2 months old, and they have not yet updated it in these 2 months, so which is something not promising at all. And currently, human capital priority streams estimated processing time is between 70 to 100 days. Now, when I applied last year, it was between 30 to 60 days. Now it is 70 to 100 days, and it is not been updated for the past 2 months, more than 2 months. Less than 2 months. Okay, so this is something that they came up with, which I didn't find it really helpful, so I didn't make a separate video on it. Okay, so with these words, this is Alif Thakar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.